Let me invite guests. Hey, family, we are live. We are live. We are live, family. Let's get the people on. Let's get the people popping. We are live and direct. How is the family doing? How is everyone doing? I'm so happy and grateful to be here with my family. So happy and grateful to be a part of such an amazing wealth group like Rich and Refined, to be a part of a solution that has changed my life and will change yours. Okay? We are live, family. So get into it. Get into this. So I'm just waiting for my family to hop on. Waiting. Okay. We got Monique in the building. Hey, Monique. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
How are you? You know, we're live on Facebook and Periscope and YouTube at the same time.
Okay, where am I? What is this?
This is this is this is Restream. We're just having a conversation. You know, we're just talking about Forex, life, what has it done for us. If you want to stay on, Miss Monique, you can definitely share.
I just so happened to look at the chat and it said hop on. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to hop on, whatever this is.
I love it. I love it, Miss Monique. But now you are here, Queen. You are here, family. And I'm so happy for you. You are so amazing, Miss Monique. She's like, listen, what did I get myself into? She's like, hold up. I just thought it was a regular Zoom call. We are live and direct, family.
That's funny. That is funny.
Yes, we are here. We got 2 people watching. I'm actually looking on here to see who is on, but I'm actually going to I can actually have 6 people on here at the same time.
Oh, okay.
6 people. So, you can definitely, if you like, Queen, why don't you just tell us a little bit about your experience in Forex and how long you've been here, and tell the family, how are you liking it? What is your experience?
Oh, okay. Well, so far so good. I have been doing this for about, I think, 2 months.
Love it.
And it has been a great experience. I feel like, and I tell this to everybody, once you learn it, like once you get the hang of it, then it's easy peasy from there, you know. I've had people ask me how much money you make and that kind of stuff. And I don't mind sharing that there are times when I might do $25. There might be a time when I do 125. There might be a time when I might do 215, you know.
Yes, I love it.
But you know, it's all up to you. Number one, it's up to you. So I feel like this. If I were to get up and start my day every day the same and go on at 6:30, put in an order,
Yes.
and then you know, get up, brush my teeth, wash my face, and all that other kind of stuff, by 7:30, I would have seen some results.
Yes.
And it's been more positive results than negative results. So, you know, it's good. It's all good.
I love it. And at first, like, were you skeptical? Did you believe it at first? Were you like, I don't know? Or you just said, yes, let's just do it. I'm going all in.
You know what? When I actually had 2 people ask me about it at the same time with 2 different learning facilities. And before I said yes to either one of them, I did my little research and I found out, you know, so I learned about what Forex was prior to signing up. So I learned about what it was, what it did, and because you always want to make sure that it's not a scam.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And not that the people who told me about it would introduce me to a scam, but a lot of times you just get caught up in some things that doesn't fit your personality or is not for you.
Absolutely.
So I knew this was an opportunity for me to, number one, not have to hold any product,
Yes.
not have to invite 10 people over so that I can sell them something. I knew that this was something that I didn't have to say, I'll give you $500, but then you got to bring in 2 people and your 2 people got to bring in 2 people. And then those 2 people got to bring in 2 people. And then, it
Right.
wasn't that.
It wasn't.
It was me. Whatever I do is on my own efforts.
Absolutely. Listen, and the beautiful thing about it really shows for itself. Like it really is an academy. You actually learn how to trade.
Right.
You actually are learning how to trade. And that's why I want people to understand. I'm like, you're learning. And while you're learning, you can earn as well. Because once you get it and once you plug into the information, you can never unlearn it. You're going to be excited. You're going to want to naturally tell people, hey, Miss Rachel, we hear you. How you doing?
She over there. What you doing? You're counting money? What it sounds like you 100, 100.
Right. She over there. I don't know if she knows that she can be her. She probably went somewhere. But I don't know where she went.
Counting on her fingers. That's 1 and divided by 10 is.
But it's a real thing. At first I was like, because sometimes the way people present things can seem like, oh, I don't know. But when I met Deanna, and she really embodied that. She embodied the ideal person that I was striving for. Someone she didn't have to say much because she was in it. She just said, I do trade, I do Forex. I'm like, oh, wow. And I was already interested because the way she carried herself, it was the energy behind her, the way she carried herself was her energy. So I was like, wait a minute, I want to get into this too. Tell me more, but I always knew that it was going to come back around to me because I knew about IML like 5 years ago. Just every time when I would get in with people that wasn't about growth. They just, you know what I'm saying? They just wanted me to just bring people. No, I wanted to do that, but I wanted to grow. Yes, Miss Rachel.
Well, we can hear you now.
We can't see your face though.
You can't see my face either.
I know y'all didn't even turn y'all camera on. Y'all just said, listen, I don't want nobody to see this face. But yes, I'm so hyped up to share this knowledge because as we have knowledge, you're supposed to share it. I believe in sharing the knowledge, and it's really up to you to determine your success. My success would not be your success. That's why when people ask me, oh, hey, I don't mind sharing that too. But at the same time, I put in the work and I've learned this. Did I take losses? Yes. Any entrepreneur, anybody in the business that's successful, they took losses, but Absolutely. They grew from it. And that's what I want people to understand. Are you ready to grow? That's a real question because you will grow from this and you will shed some things that you were too comfortable in. You will shed some things that was not for you, but you have to get past that in order to get to the place that you want to be. And nobody wants to grow, but they want to be a millionaire, but they don't want to grow to that person that they need to be to even hold that millionaire status, that billionaire status, because it really is a mental thing. It is a mental thing to do that. So have you grown since then, Miss Monique? Are you the same person you was 60 days ago?
Uh-oh. Haven't changed much. No. But I'm already I'm already an entrepreneur, and I'm already a go-getter and a person that can see past a lot of BS. So even when I hear people talk negatively, and you're going to hear people talk negatively about whatever, I'm an event planner, and I have had people say stuff like, well, why would I could plan my own wedding, or I could plan my own party. And I always tell them, you are absolutely right. You can. But I provide a stress-free environment. Also, um, you would just rather have a professional do it. And when I have people tell me, well, you can learn Forex for free. You absolutely can.
Yes, you
But
can.
will you have the same support? Can you drop in the chat, hey, I'm having a problem with A, B, and C, and somebody get back to you? You won't
Right.
have that.
Absolutely.
So you're always going to have your skeptics. You're always going to have negative people. You are always going to have that. And that's fine with me.
Hmm. It really is.
So,
It
yeah.
really is fine, because I've noticed that people who may talk bad about the academy, they're the ones who are promoting their own academy. They're the one that are promoting their own business to the people, and
Mm-hmm.
they're charging way more. But we're getting more than just the education. We're really getting the mentorship. You're really a part of a team that really help you, that provide for you, that are there for you. And like, the Rich and Refined team has been able to give me that support. Like, there's so much support on this team. It's crazy. The love and support that we have for each other is beautiful. It
But
really
you
is.
know what? It's there if you ask or reach out for it.
Yes.
You would feel differently if you are sitting back and expecting someone to hold your hand.
Mm.
Because you got to realize, number one, there are not many jobs or businesses that you can have where there's hand holding.
Mm.
So if you were starting your own business, you would have a mentor. 9 times out of 10, you got to pay somebody to be a mentor.
Yes.
And
Yes.
unless they ask you, do you want me to mentor you? But if you call somebody out the blue and say, hey, I'm an event planner here in Los Angeles, and I see you killing the game out there in Colorado, would you mind mentoring me? They're gonna send me an invoice. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So you have to pay for it. You have to pay for something. And when you have people who, like you said, they're talking negatively because they want you to swing their way, well, we got the best game in town, and we're better than these people, and that kind of stuff. But really, if you have to toot your own horn, um maybe you don't have the best game in town,
Right.
because otherwise people could just see what you do.
Yeah.
So,
That's a
but
fact.
yeah.
And it's dope, because it's like, it's just I get so happy, because I'm like, I'm learning so much about myself, because they say, the Forex is 90% mental, 10% strategy. That's a real thing. That's why we focus so much on mindset. Where's your mindset at? How are you feeling? What are you doing? How do you take care of yourself? Because it shows up when you're in the market. It shows up. So we really focus on that. And we really encourage people to focus on their mindset, because you are literally the 5 people you hang around the most. You are what you think. You are what you pay attention to. What are you manifesting into your reality? What are you doing on a daily basis? How are you changing your environment? Because that reflects on how you're going to be successful. So we have to shift the paradigm. And Bob Proctor is one of the mentors in the academy, and he talks about that all the time.
Right. Right.
Shifting paradigms, because you cannot be the same person to get to where you want. You can't. You have to change. It's inevitable. It's a part of the process. It's a part of growth. It's a part of life. You don't get nowhere being stagnant. But why not invest in yourself? You are literally investing in yourself. That's all you're doing. Whether it's good or bad, you're making an investment into yourself.
It really is. I mean, if you're not constantly growing, then you're dying.
Yeah,
So
you said that.
so
Really? You're dying.
yeah, if you're not growing, then you're dying. And that is with anything. And like you said, everybody wants to be a millionaire, but nobody really wants to put in the work. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but don't nobody want to die. It's just you want what you want, but if you don't put in the work, you can sit around and daydream the kind
Literally.
of life that you want, but if you don't put in the work, then you wasting your daydream, you
You
know?
wasting the very thing God has given you, a mind, breath, air, eyes to see everything. You are wasting your time. You are wasting your existence.
Yeah,
Why are you even here if you cannot even grow to be a better version of yourself and to give to others, to help other people to be a better version of yourself? Because all we're doing is giving you back authority that you that somewhere down the line you believe you didn't have. We giving yourself the right to be you, the right to be great, the right to be rich, the right to want to have those things that other people have. But they train their mind to activate that part of themselves that there's no doubt in their mind that they're going to be where they want to be, and they're going to do what needs to be done to get there. So successful people do not waste any time. They take their time very seriously, and they only surround themselves with the same people that have the same mindset.
right. And if you don't separate yourself from certain people, look, I've had to separate myself from people because you know how you call somebody and everything is always
Oh
negative
yeah.
or bad luck.
Oh yes.
And you just think to yourself, that weighs a lot. That weighs a lot. So, it's not like I put them down altogether. I check in every once in a while. Hey girl, how you doing? But it's always the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll send quotes to people. I'll just send them a quote, a verse, a video. If they're having a bad day or my energy is low, send you a video, send you a quote. Here, read this book. You know what I'm saying? Or they even call me with that band. Oh, we're going to shift that. What can you be grateful right now? Name 5 things you're grateful for, because that's how much power we have when it comes to our mindset. Because we have choice. We have choice.
Hmm.
We are not like the animals where it's based on instinct. They just do because that's no, we have choice. We can choose whether or not we want to stay there, and we can choose whether or not we can continue to sit in it. And that's the real thing. So it's like, who do you want to become? How do you want to get there? What are you going to do to get there? And like eliminating some people out of your life, it may hurt, but baby, it doesn't mean you're leaving them. You just have to
Right.
let go for a moment to get to where you need to go, and you come back. I'm not leaving you, but I can't stay here with you because you don't understand. You don't see what I see. The vision I see, you don't see it right now. So let me go for a moment. But I'm coming back for you. You're not leaving nobody, because it's rebuilding the hood, it's buying back the block. We doing it for our families. We're breaking
Right.
generational curses. We are literally building generational wealth. Because when we teach the children, they're going to teach their children. And that's how the generation is passed on. And
Yep.
that's the beautiful thing about what we have in our hands. As long as currencies are constantly moving, the potential of wealth is right in our hands. So I'm not thinking about 30 days from now. I'm thinking about 5 years from now. What this is going to look like for me. 33 years old. I'm like, 33 years old, I'm a millionaire. If
Right.
you see what I'm saying? I need to rock with the millionaires. I need to listen to them. I need to be around people who have that same vision and more. That's why I be around people who are higher than me, because
Yeah.
I need
It
to
makes you
know.
it
Yeah,
makes you step up your game.
you have to step up your game. You have to. Like there's no choice for you at this point. It's like, okay, They're doing this, that. Oh, I need to get on it. They're not giving me no excuses. They didn't give themselves. I stop giving myself excuses. If I'm tired, oh well. I'm mad. Okay. But guess what? Nobody cares about how you be feeling. Like nobody care about you complaining. They're not. No, because you have the same 24 hours in a day,
that everybody else has.
and that's it. So what are you doing with your 24 hours? What are you doing? So, I'm happy and grateful because I really pray to be around women and men that are really about moving forward and growing and progressing in themselves, in their business, in their life, in their family, and just all around prosperity. I prayed for this. I wrote it down, and to see it manifest in real time, it's like I'm opening myself to the family, because it's like y'all don't even understand, like this is what I prayed for. So I'm not taking it for granted, and I'm always so grateful just to be a part of something like this, a family that really cares, that want to see each and every single one of us grow and become better, that cheer us on, support the community. The unity in it is so beautiful. And this is as people, we thrive off of that. We don't thrive just being one-on-one, just by ourselves. We thrive off of community, because that is that energy, that overflow of energy being passed to you. We are literally cycling this beautiful energy constantly and filling each other up. That we have we just be going. We be on a high. So I'm grateful, and I'm so excited to see where people are going to go. I'm so excited to see everybody literally live out their dreams. I'm so excited to see people rank up. I'm so excited to see people be successful. I'm so excited to see people really break curses, break free, real freedom, mentally, spiritually, financially, and literally change generations by feeding their children. We have people feeding their children this knowledge. Jacquees literally teaching her baby girl.
Yeah, I saw that.
Isn't that powerful?
Yes.
Think about what she's gonna do when she gets her own children. It's crazy.
Smart.
Erica got her 15-year-old child. She's trading. She's gonna be a millionaire before she's 22. Are you kidding me?
Before she goes to college.
There you go. It's a beautiful thing. Like when I see that, it's like, how can I not continue to share this? Because you can take this and give it to your kids. These babies, they grasp information so quickly. They can teach you. And that's so powerful right there. They can teach you.
Right.
And I want people to just take it. Even if it may not be for you, it might be for somebody else. I tell people all the time, and they say, "Oh no, it's not for me." But share it anyway, because it might help someone else. You might meet somebody is in need. I mean, you know what? My friend told me about this Forex thing. Why don't you hit her up? Still share it.
Yeah, because you know what? They might one day say, you know what? Let me find out more about this. They might come back.
Exactly. Like, it's just not right now. You're not right now. It's not a no. It's just not right now.
Right.
You'll come back, because when you start visually seeing me being consistent, because consistency is key. That is the key to success. It's everything you're going to do, make it consistent. Make it, repeat it every day. And you are going to get results. And I'm like, okay. That's why I be sometimes I'm like, oh my, I must be like obsessed, because I'm on these calls, I'm listening to these educators, I'm listening to just team building. I'm with the team. But I don't mind it, because I'm like, I'm doing what I need to do to get to the next level. And I feel comfortable. I can go to sleep at night tired, because I conquered the day. Your future is today. It's not tomorrow. Tomorrow is today. And whatever you do right now determines what tomorrow looks like. And that's a real thing. So, I encourage the family to continue to live in this moment and do everything now. Don't wait until whatever it is that you want, become it now, think it now, feel it now. People feel your energy. So don't wait to, oh, I have to do this. No, not at all, because somebody needs to hear it. Everybody needs to hear it because it's a real thing. And people are becoming profitable. They are literally leaving their jobs. We're literally making, it's on your phone. You know, all I have to do is plug in an academy that's going to teach me how to trade every single day.
In my case, on my laptop, because my phone is too small. No.
I mean, I just, Miss Monique, I think it's just like, you know, I love it. And and the investment is just so small. Like people are still paying off college.
Girl.
I know people $100,000 in debt off of a college that they never even got a job that is even worth the amount of money they paid.
Right. Right.
How does that make sense? But you're complaining about a small investment.
A small investment.
When you just literally on your credit score, right? On your credit, you have a school that you still paying off. You make car payments on a car that loses value. The minute you drive off the lot, it is no longer worth the amount of money you put in. It's worth probably half the price, maybe less.
Ain't that something?
Ain't that something? It's the psychology is weird. That's why 1% are investors. There's a reason for that. Because it's a paradigm shift. You have to have a different relationship with money. You have to. Because then you start thinking, that's why people who have 9-to-5 jobs, taking them to that 9-to-5 job into investor mindset, it's like a stretch. Because it's like,
it really is.
Whoa.
It really is, because the only thing they can think of is, well, I know whether I work or not, I'm going to get paid, on the 1st and the 15th. I don't necessarily know what's going to happen if I do XYZ.
Right.
So they have that mindset. So yeah, it is. And it doesn't even matter with people like that. I'm going to be honest with you. With people like that, I don't care if you do become a millionaire from it. They still don't see it for themselves. They'll say something like, well, that's you. You're different. You're this, you're that, No. So, and that's hard for me to comprehend too.
It is. And you know what? That's and at that point, because I'm learning how to not, when you read the four agreements and one of those laws that say don't take things personal. I'm like, it's okay. Like I'm not even taking anything personal if people just say certain things. I'm just like, how? Wait, what? But 1%. That is
don't that trip you out though?
It trips you. You be like, I remember when I was at a job working on it. I'm like, oh my God, I can do this myself. I was already thinking this way. I don't need to be here. I can make it. Like I'm sitting there making $15 an hour. Are you kidding me? An hour? Give thanks. I'm so grateful that I was able to have a job like that and do that. And it is a beautiful thing for people to still have jobs to be able to make their money. But people are clearing trades in minutes and 30 seconds that are hundreds of dollars. That they're making that
in a week. Making an hour what people are making in a week.
That blows my mind. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, why? You already going to school to learn for 4 years that ain't gonna pay you in those 4 years that you're in school. Okay, you're not guaranteed when you get out of school a job. You have to look for one, even probably do an internship. It takes years. And then you're paying back the loans.
Let me tell you, I I paid for my loan for years. And for the longest time, I kept saying, I'm going to die with this loan. I don't ever want to pay it off. You know, I was like, I'm never paying this off.
Right.
Not because it was because I didn't want to pay it off. I just felt like, why am I paying all this money for something I didn't get in this degree and I'm not even in that industry anymore, you know?
Right.
Couldn't even get, I feel like if you paid $100,000 for education, your starting salary should be like, you should be able to pay your loan off in that year, within the year. But that's not how it works.
No, they literally teach you how to go to, and college is great. Education is great. You need that. But they're teaching you how to go to college just for you to pay back a loan. They want to put you in debt quickly. They give you the money up front, financial aid, but you still got to pay this money back.
Yep.
You still got to pay this money back. And people literally never do. They literally are okay with not paying that money back because they didn't put it up. It's like, it's one thing to put up, like, if we couldn't, you can't put up that $100,000. You have to put up that $100,000 right now to get in this college. Most people are not going to do it. They can't.
No.
They don't have that money. So they taking that loan out, okay, to do that. But they have to pay it back. And if you don't pay it back in time, if you let it interest, you pay more money back.
Piles on and on.
And it's like a never ending bill. People take 30 years to pay off, 10 years. It's crazy. But I'm telling you to invest just a little bit. I still don't understand it. It blows my mind because I'm like, but you're going to go to school and pay off a debt though. And that's okay. You know, so that's why I just keep going. I just keep sharing because I just know, like, God, there's somebody needs to hear it because they just need that extra push. And the people who really take this seriously and impact somebody's life and to say, listen, I can only give you so much, but it's up to you to go and do the rest. I can only give you the tool you need, but it's up to you to use it. And how you use it determines where you're going to go, determines how it's going to work for you, determine your success. Because you might take it and run off. You might take it and it takes a little bit more time. You might take it and you're like, you know what? Let me put it down for a moment and pick it back up later. It's up to you.
And that's what I like.
Yes. I'm not telling you to do anything. All I'm telling you is just listen. Hear it out. Stop being so pessimistic about everything that comes to you. Most people listen to negative. Most people are attracted to negative things.
Yep.
I mean, are drawn to it. They can't get enough. But the moment you give them something that could potentially change their life and bring them to where they always wanted to be, it can't be. It's a scam. Oh no, I don't want to do that. How are you doing? Like my friends, oh, are you making money from it? Until you do it, then you don't believe in yourself. You can't be, because you can't wait for me to get there in order for you to believe. How does that even make sense? How does that make sense? Why can't you do it and see it? Why can't you do the research? Why can you listen in? Oh, it's this and that. And I'm like, you mean to tell me this little bit and you got colleges taking your money every single day and they're not even really teaching you much that's actually going to be beneficial for your life?
Right. You know, if you think about it, so college got you taking, like, let's say you are a business major, but you have to take math and history and English and all of this, and they still don't actually teach you how to run a business. They really don't.
Never. They won't, because they don't want you. They don't want you to. That's why people who become entrepreneurs, it's so hard. Especially if you coming out of a 9 to 5 and you're like, you know what, I gotta do this. It takes time to even get to where to be. That's why it's not, you know, it may not be for everybody. But when you
Right.
are a type of person that knew from the get-go, I don't ever want to work for nobody. I could walk out a job right now and I did that before. I literally said, I don't want to be here. And I walked out that bitch. You're not getting a 2-week notice from me. Miss Mooney, I walked out. Okay.
I always tell people I'm unemployable. I'm not a good employee
I'm not.
because sometimes I'm not going to do what you tell me to do, and I don't feel like being on time. So, you know, I'm not employable.
I'm not.
So.
Like, I'm great with the team. You listen. I literally walked out and I started handing out my business cards to people on the street. I'm like, here you go. Here you go. Yes. Hi. Here you go. Hit me up.
Yep.
And giving out my business cards because I just knew that what I was making, I could make with one client.
Right.
In less time and less stress. And not somebody down my ear telling me to do something that got a power trip. Because they got a title, I'm the boss, and you have to listen to me. I don't know what reality you lived in, but that's not a fact. I don't have to listen to you because this job is not holding me. I will walk out this bitch, no problem. And that's how I felt. And
effortlessly.
Effortlessly. And that's what I did. It was calling my phone. I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you anything, right? You have everything you need. They hired you because they needed something from you. There was something in you that made you worthy and valuable. So why not give that to yourself into something that can literally be life-changing for you? Give back to yourself. We spend so much time building other people's businesses. If you don't create your own dream and reality, someone is going to hire you to create theirs.
Absolutely. That is true.
That's a fact. People are like McDonald's is $1 billion industry and it hires so many people to fulfill their reality.
Walt Disney does the same thing.
So what are we talking about here when we talk about a scam, a pyramid scheme? You need people to build this shit doesn't make sense. You need people to build a business. That's how money goes around. You need the people. So, you know, I'm like, go ahead and build somebody else's dream. In reality, when you could actually build yours and start creating yours.
Right.
That's why I don't mind. I love the no's. I love when people block me. I'm like, I love when they say, oh, this and that. I'm like, yes, give it to me now. Hurry up. Let it come my way so I can get over this. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for you for telling me no, telling me this is ridiculous, telling me I don't believe it, telling me that makes me believe it even more. Because when it's hard, that's exactly where you need to be. Because that's going to make you the best person. That's going to grow you like quantum leaps. That's why people, when they've been through some hardship, and for some reason, when they get through it, leaps happen. Because they get it. It makes sense. And no fear. They walk with authority and with an energy that's like, so yeah, it's a beautiful thing. But I'm so happy and grateful for you, Ms. Monique. Thank you for just coming on the call. Thank you for just being such an amazing member on the team. Thank you for just pouring in. Thank you just for your life. Thank you you are amazing. And I'm so grateful for you. And like, thank you for looking at the handbook and giving me pointers and letting me know what's up. I love it. I'm grateful for you.
It was very good. It was very good.
Awesome.
And you know what? We really won't know for sure until like a newbie come in and they follow it, you know.
Right. We got to test it out because I know there'll need to be adjustments.
Right.
But at least we have a good foundation that we can
Yes.
always adjust and it won't be so. That handbook, I'm telling you, I was gonna pull my hair because I don't know what, because that was my first time doing anything like that. But I'm like, well, let me take it on because I know I can do it. Star helped me a lot. Jacquees helped me a lot. You guys helped me a lot because I was just like, I want to get this out. We need this. Because I'm about to be saying, did you refer to the handbook on page 9 section?
Oh, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Did you read your handbook? Because if you didn't read your handbook, you have click links. You ain't got to look for nothing. Okay? The schedule is set. If you did not look at your handbook, you're not ready. I'm gonna need you to on a roll because I don't have time.
Don't ask me any questions.
Don't answer it. Did you refer to the handbook on page 9 because the section it says that right over here? I can't wait for that. That's gonna be my golden answer. Send the handbook to them.
But did you read your handbook though? But did you read your handbook? Just keep interrupting them. But did you read your handbook?
Oh, I didn't have. You excuse me. You don't have time for yourself. Who did you make time for? So we about to run it up, Miss Monet. I'm telling you, this is changing people's lives. People are becoming better. We are growing. We are elevating. I can't. I'm so excited. Like I just get excited every single day because I get to like speak with you guys. I get to like communicate. I'm like, these are the women I'm surrounding myself with. How can I not be great? How? I don't hang out with people like that. I don't go out, right?
When you really, really start, when people really, really start seeing what you're doing, then at that time, you're not even gonna have time for them. You're gonna be so busy. You're gonna,
So, I mean, people are mad at me right now. How can you never listen? When I had the time, I gave too much time to things that wasn't doing me any good. I gave too much of myself. Now I'm pouring back into myself to pour back into the people. Because you have to serve. We are servers. We are servants in a way because we're serving other people. We're sharing with other people. We're connecting. We're building community and unity because we need other people. What you do helps somebody. It's your gift helps someone. They save time because they get to have your service. You provide that service to them that saves them time, and it's quality, and you do it effortlessly. You definitely can do it by yourself. Please do. But I'm letting you know what I have in the years of experience. You're not going to get that in a day, in 10 days.
No,
you're not. So this, people like to insult you with your credibility. They like to say certain things. Okay, go ahead. But you'll be calling me.
And if you're stubborn, you'd be sitting there wishing you had called me.
Right, because by that time, I probably don't want to work with you. At that time, like, sorry. But it's a real thing. Like, we giving somebody something else that can help them, and that's the goal. It's just like continue to help people, show people, and give themselves that right that you can change your life in like that. You can literally say, I don't want to do it anymore. I'm doing something else, and literally make that shift, that paradigm shift, and make better decisions every single day. You're gonna hurt people. People are not gonna like you. People are gonna leave you. You will feel alone at times. But the ones that see your vision and believe in you and support you, they will be with you. And those are the people you continue to surround yourself with, not the ones that don't believe in you. Because when they're questioning you, it's like, damn, like, I don't care if I started 5 businesses. You should still believe in me regardless.
Right.
Because you see that I'm trying and I'm figuring it out. I'm not giving up. I'm trying 1,000 different ways. and I'm not giving up. You know, so I'm not gonna keep you on this call because I was hoping some of the other ladies came in and tuned in, but I guess it was just supposed to be me and you tonight, Miss Monique. So I appreciate you. I won't do
That's
that to you
fine.
again. I won't do that to you again when you're like, what is this?
I was like, click, click, what's this? I'm thinking, oh, is we on another Zoom? What we learning today, Elkie? Is this HFX?
I said we on live on 3 different platforms. You're like, uh
Like, excuse me?
we're on 3 different platforms at the same time. Yes, we are.
But
Miss
look,
Monique.
while I got you,
Yes.
I'm in the handbook.
Yes.
So there's a logo in here. I can't see what it is. Whose logo is this? Is
That's
this
Trade
young?
House. That's Trade House.
Oh, where is it supposed to be? Where is this logo supposed to be?
It's, I guess, you don't like it over there? Is it not?
It's in week 1. Is it supposed to be over there in week 1?
I don't believe so. It is only supposed to be in the first and last page.
Oh, you know what? I think it might have accidentally got moved. Okay, so it's here. No, it's here on the first page.
Okay.
So Trade House. Oh, I see. Is it supposed to be on all 4 corners? No.
No, it's only supposed to be on the top, the 2 on the top, the 2 corners on the top for the first page, and the last page is just supposed to be 2.
Oh, okay. Did somebody put this on every page?
I guess so, because I told everybody to go in there and figure it out and adjust if need be.
No. Well, where it was kind of hiding. You couldn't.
Okay.
And then when so I took Trade House off. It's on the first page. Are you also going to put?
Let me take a look at this. Hold on. Let me look. While we on here, let me go ahead and take a look at this.
I just deleted it.
Okay. Beautiful.
It was on page 6. And it was it was on the white section, so you couldn't see it. I just so happened to see it. And I was like, what is this? So
that probably was me by mistake when I was trying to figure out where to put it. Because at first I was going to put it on every single page. I was like, this is too much. It just needed to be the first page and the last page, and that's it.
Well, what about the Young Trilly and the other one? No.
Well, Young Trilly we're underneath Trade House.
Okay.
That we are all Trade House.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I just put that's our up line.
Okay, and then okay, so we added some pages.
Yes, did you see that? Did you like that? Miss
Deanna
asked me to add the last page.
That said, we learn, we earn, we trade. That's what we do. That page, okay.
That page, and also the schedule. Schedule your success.
Okay, where is that?
That's page 18.
Okay. You added some more quotes.
I added one more quote from David Aminio. Oh, sheesh. I can never get his last name. And I did the team calls, the first information, and I actually add the link to the weekly schedule that we do.
Okay, so page 18, schedule your success, team calls, Monday. What's Monday at 7 p.m.?
That's our calls, our team calls. Maybe I got that wrong. Maybe it's supposed to be Friday and Sunday. I think I did that wrong. I gotta go look at it again.
Oh, okay. I was like, if it's on that day, I'm not on there on Monday.
I think we did that for when we was on with Ashley. So it's supposed to be Friday and Sunday. Yes, that's where it's supposed to be. Perfect.
Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then Sunday, Success Sunday. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just turn it into Success Sundays.
Okay.
7 p.m.
Yes.
Wait, both of them are at 7?
On what,
On
Fridays at 7?
Friday, I thought
Friday.
Friday was 8. No?
Is it? Let's. Is it? Let me look, because I thought it was supposed to be at 7. I could be wrong,
Okay.
but I'll take a look at it again. But
I would
it's typically
rather I would rather it be 7 because we got East Coast people.
right. Yeah, and it just makes more sense because it's 10 o'clock, and I think that's a perfect time prior to going to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then our informational is Wednesday. Does that say 1
Yeah.
p.m.?
Yes, that looks terrible. I wish the 1 could be.
I'm gonna
Yeah, 1
change.
p.m. Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting ready to. Can you see what I'm doing?
Yes, I can. I'm looking at you doing it right now.
Oh, okay. I'm going
I'm
to
loving
do
it.
that.
Yes.
Make this a little wider. So you can see me moving around in there?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
do something. Can you see me do this?
Yeah. Oh,
See?
okay.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Look at technology. Okay.
Right. They just upgraded that too recently. I was like, oh, come on, Canva.
I do
Yep.
limited things. I'm telling you right now, my social media is really, really bad.
Oh, I can help you with
Um,
that. We could definitely get it. We could definitely get into scheduling your post in advance
I
by
saw were you the one who posted the smart cue?
okay. Here's the thing about Smart Queue. That is good, but you have to still upload it. So I'd rather you use Planoly, because once you put it in there and you
Mm-hmm.
formulate it the way you want to, it's going to automatically post no matter what. And you
It's
just set it
called
and
what?
forget it. Planoly. So you can
Is it
literally,
this?
yeah.
Is it the same people as Calendly? Let me
I
see.
don't know. That's a good question. I
Okay,
have
I'm
no
gonna check
idea.
them out. Because I am awful at that. Okay, so we got Friday. But what do we normally call our Fridays?
I don't think we have a name. I didn't.
Okay,
I'll ask Miss Deanna if there's like a particular name, but I
okay.
don't think we
So
have a name
then
for Friday.
we are Pacific Standard Time. Now, do you want to add the
I think,
EST?
yeah, I think that'll be great. Yeah, that's
Okay.
fair. That's fair.
Um, what is that? 4 o'clock EST?
Yes, that's
No,
4 o'clock.
no, it's 10.
Wait. Oh, I thought you were talking about 1 p.m. It's 4. It's 10 p.m. EST.
10 p.m. EST.
Oh, that looks so much better.
And we got this. 10 p.m. EST. And then I'll do the same thing. What is this? Why black women? Okay, somebody texted me.
Oh,
No. Okay, so then this is let's share this amazing feature of my little sister, Dr. Angus. Oh, okay.
we probably
This
should
is
get off
what
this
one.
live here. Let's get off this live.
Oh,
Let's get off this. I'm gonna call you on Telegram. Let's get off
were
this
we
live.
talking on live?
Yes.
Lord.
I thought you was gonna show me something really quick, but if we're gonna get into it, let's get off here.
Okay.